Hi, I'm Daniela and I want to show you my favorite breathing exercise at the moment. I use different embodied practices every day for myself, and breathing is always one of them because it's so crucial in how we use our attention and how much energy we have. And the one I'm going to show you today is one I learned from my friend Cora, and I love it for its simplicity and its effectiveness. Feel invited to join me in the exercise and try it for yourself. I think for everyone it's doing something different and you might experience it very differently from how I experience it. So give it a go if you feel like it. You start by putting your right hand on your upper ribs on the left side and putting your left hand on the lower ribs. I'll show you from the side how it looks. So what I'm aiming for is having good contact with my bony part of the hand to feel the bones, because this exercise works by trying to create the same movement in the upper and the lower ribs as you inhale. Breathing in, I aim for this kind of movement where my ribs expand. Exhaling, the ribs move into the normal position again. Breathing in, the ribs expand as the lungs take their space. Exhaling, they move back to the normal position. If you feel like it, you can close your eyes, which for many people makes it easier to pay attention to the body and the movement. And take a couple of more breaths. With the intention of moving the upper and the lower ribs the same distance as you breathe in and out. After the next breath, you can drop your arms and check in how the left side of your torso feels now. And if it feels any different from the right side. And to not continue the day feeling like a hunchback, we'll do the same on the other side. So you put your left hand on the upper ribs on the right side and the right hand on the lower ribs. And again, find a position where your hands can comfortably rest on the ribs. So you get a good feel of how they are moving as you breathe in and out. Again, if you prefer, you can close your eyes. So it's easier to bring all your attention to the movement of the ribs and the breath. And one more inhale. And an exhale to finish. Again, you can drop your arms and breathe however you like now. And again, check with how the right side and the torso in general feels now. I want to share what this practice usually does for me. There's something, I use it a lot when I spend a lot of time in front of the computer, which doesn't happen every day, but a couple of days a week. And I kind of get into this awkward posture where I don't feel very connected. And just by putting my hands here, I automatically straighten up in a very gentle and easy way, and breathing, it connects all the breathing spaces. That makes me very aligned, and it gives me a lot of space inside. And I've been using this for myself since I've known the exercise. I think it was sometime last fall. And I also teach it in the one-to-ones and in groups. And what's really interesting is that when, especially in a group setting, you can notice that it brings a lot of silence to the space. So I don't know what it's doing for you, but it's definitely an exercise that kind of centers you very nicely, especially when you need to sit a lot. And if you're lucky or trained, it can also bring silence. And I think the silence comes from really being connected to the rest of the body and not just being in your mind and going in odd positions that aren't healthy if you maintain them for a long time. So I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a go, practice often. I think this exercise is actually working if you do it for a minute. So it's 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other, and then you give your body a moment to rest and integrate and feel what the practice has been doing for you, and you give in to the body's needs and movements if there are any occurring. And that's it. So I hope you enjoy and see you soon.